And we're live. Ah! It's alive! Alive! That is the exact energy I have every single day I start a stream. Welcome back to Bravely Default, everyone. Hold on a minute. Tiz, I don't think I want you in the lead right now. Bring Eternia out front. She looks badass in her armor. Yeah. Welcome back to Bravely Default. Where we last left off, I got my shit kicked in by the boss in this temple. So, you probably already noticed, but I did some work. Also, I can't for the life of me seem to get the HD mod working that we found. Oh, Guru! Perfect. Perfect timing. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me seem to get that working, so sorry, we're sticking with Classic. But yeah, I did plenty of grinding. We got everyone up to almost level 60, and we got quite a bit more practicing with some other jobs at the moment. Right now we've got everyone back on some of their best tasks. Tiz has almost maxed out Ranger. Hold on. Dia, you know she's been studying Thief, Merchant, and Spell Fencer. We had her on Valkyrie for a while, as well as Pirate. Made sure to get that up to 9, so we got the attack buff, which is fantastic. Ring a Bell, maxed out Performer to level 10. It's not maxed out, but it's all that we really care about for now. Salve Maker, Red Mage, Summoner. Ranger for utility eventually, because it's going to be an incredibly valuable one later on. Got him up to rank 10 in Black Mage. Little study in White Mage. When did we put him on White Mage? Huh. And as for Agnes, we made sure to keep her nice and high at the Salve Maker, Red Mage, White Mage, and I think I also... Yeah, I started studying up for Freelancer on some people, because it gives you a passive JP increase, which is going to be insanely helpful for grinding later on. I think I did the same for Tiz. Yep, both at level 10. Right now we've got them all with the best jobs I can think of, with the best sub-jobs as well. Eternia is running... Hold on. Eternia is running Knight with Pirate skill set, as well as buffed attack and two-handed. Ring a Bell's running Black and White Magic on top of Black Magic, just so we have some better options. As well as boosting his MP efficiency, which is a huge problem for this boy. Agnes, actually I'm going to take off your JP up thing, hold on. Gotta be something we can do that's better. Yeah, that'll do. Then for Tiz, we have the same thing on you, so let me... You know what? You are a bit glassy. That's not a bad thing. Did I make sure to allow custom textures? Yep. I followed your tutorials through to the letter. I think I may have something critically wrong on Citra that I've somehow managed to get by without fixing. I will figure that out someday, but I don't really need HD textures in Bravely Default. So long as the game looks decent and I'm having fun, I do not care. So yeah, we got plenty of levels. We've gotten plenty further. Equipment's looking pretty solid across the board, actually. We found some good stuff while when I went back through the underflow to grab some chests. I don't think anything too important. I think Tiz has a slightly better bow now. Yeah, this one. Jade Brazier, Flame Tongue, Rod of Ice. We're gonna fucking murder this floating cloud bastard. He stands approximately 0 chance.
I felt this ominous presence before.
Huh. Deja vu, huh, Agnes?
A creature. What is that thing?
Stay back!
Run for your life, tiny child. You do not want to see this shit.
That's Chaugmar.
I had a
We can't begin. I'm afraid.
Let's go!
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we are now at a point where this fucker can't instantly delete us in one turn, so that's good. We just want to kind of try and tank whatever he sends at us first. And then once he drops his guard, we let loose. Hey! I need those! Use a motherfucker, you know that? Is that the final boss of Kirby? He does look like it. It's Krakow from hell. Okay. We're gonna need Ring-a-Bell healed up, so let's quickly top off his health. Anya should be fine. Yeah. Because this turn he takes the time to transform. We default, and then we start hammering him next turn. Drain 999. Oh, do you think I called him the worst boss for nothing? Nah. This guy fucking sucks. Also, he does that. Alright, Edea, fuck him up. Let's see, what can we make work for now? Ooh, okay, better idea. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna drop his defensive stats. Then you're going to hack and slash, and then we're going to probably go for stomp or something. I mean, I could also just, you know, really kick things up a notch. You leveled Thief to 14 in the Wind Shrine? Dude, are you okay? Actually, you know what? No. Ring-a-Bell, you focus on damage. Anya can cure us pretty easily. Yep. 2 of those should do good. Let's go for another Thundara. Because this guy, for whatever reason, is weak to lightning. I wonder if it's like the 1,000 freaking lightning rods sticking out of his body. Go for it, team. 400% crit rate, insane damage output. Let's go. That's like 1/10 of his health gone. Keep it up. Ooh. Okay, that was like 16,000 damage. He's like 1/3 of the way gone. Let's go. Tiz is like one of our best damage dealers. Him and Edea have got this pretty on lock. And everyone's at full. Oh, what the fuck? He killed Tiz with Drain alone. Nice crit, though. Okay, let's think. Edea definitely goes last, so what we can do is we can have her high potion Tiz while Onyas revives him. Okay, he's back on his guard. We can take advantage of that. Please do not kill Tiz again. He does not need that. I don't know why I thought Aspir dealt damage when applied to weapons. No, that psychs everyone out at first. It's such a dumb ability, I don't know why it's in the game. We gotta make this go quickly so that we can get everyone to take advantage of the default and brave tricks while the music is still going. We're not gonna make it. Damn it. That being said, we should do some pretty decent damage in spite of that. He's gotta be lower than we think. I've actually lost count. Oh, I forgot that that was when he did that. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, Edea. Well, I'll set you up as best I can, girl. theoretically doable, but not really. Just go for the double damage. Alright, I hope she goes first. Well, that was one of the things you could have done. Anyway, hold on. Oh, I don't have any revival items. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, he still takes magic damage. Oh, damn it. We had him on lock. I just completely forgot about that gimmick because I was so blown away that you capped Thief in the area of the first crystal. This guy sucks.
I felt this ominous presence before. A creature lurks.
What can we do to overcome this foe?
Stay back.
I know what we'll do. I'll take a potato chip
That's
and
Chaugmar.
eat it.
Chaugmar, the mark of doom.
I had a.
We can't. I'm afraid no.
Let's go on ya.
All right.
So yeah, chips sound kind of good right now. No, I can't be distracted by snacks right now. No, none of this. We default and we bide our time. Right, okay, I remember. I'm braining once more. You motherfucker. If I hadn't thrown there, we would be fine. I'm so mad. You know what? Let me examine this guy just in case. There. Now we'll be able to actually check his health from time to time. Everyone guard. We are in danger. Danger, Will Robinson! Alright, that's more like it. Here's what you're gonna do. First, you're gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the play. Okay. Here's the trick, chat. We're gonna save Tiz's damage until after the debuffs have landed.
Good luck.
I'm thinking good and smart. Alright, team. Get his ass. We're gonna save Tiz's spec. No, actually, the crit boost is good now.
Time to settle this.
Especially since he goes first. That's a good idea. Look at that health bar drop. He's below half already. lucky bastard. Alright, guard up, everyone. Guard up. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Absolutely cacked defense and magic. At least as long as that barrier is here. Aha! Alright, team, you know what to do. We have Anya to heal the group twice. Then we follow up with Thunder. Make this nice and simple. I get so wrapped up in playing the game, I keep forgetting to talk. Alright. This may not kill, but it's gonna get him low. Actually, it might get him in kill range, and we can just blitz him this turn. Yeah, no, we got his ass. He's done. Done. And dusted. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay, hold on. There's still hope. We got Tiz coming in the wings. Just keep your guard up, team. Oh, he drains so much health. Okay. Your speed is 33. 42, 52. There is no reason you should go before either of us. I'm gonna have Agnes Rava... No. No. We have her guard just in case. This is gonna be risky. He's definitely gonna kill her through the guard anyways. This is stupid, but I think it'll work out. Come on, Tiz! 5k? If all of these hit, he's dead. Woo! Okay. Fuck you, Chaugmar. You are a bastard on a good day.
Way to go! You guys were amazing!
Ah, shucks. Yes.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Let's begin the rite of awakening. I'll help you.
Oh, at least she's on the fucking... At least she's on the ball.
Would you?
Alright, let's do this mess.
We're ready to go. Let us begin, Eri. Wow.
Oh.
You look beautiful.
Are you blushing, Eagle?
Leave the kid alone.
Of course not. Don't be silly.
No need to be shy. Any man. would
Ring
be
a bell,
hard
shut the fuck up.
Hey, no reason.
Come on.
Just
let's
shut
go.
up and let's get this shit done. Let me mash the stupid button. Ah! Break through the dark! Come on, Agnes. You've done this twice before.
Just a little longer.
You got this.
More. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. I know. Can it, you pint-sized pest?
Stop! That's it!
Alright.
The rite worked! The fire crystal is awakened! Well done, Anya.
Good shit,
Thank
girl.
goodness.
Just turned on turbo mode on your controller and finished in 2 seconds. Ah, fair. Fair.
Are you alright, Agnes?
Yes.
How do you...
I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
I guess it's just like a special controller for it.
Egel? Hey, Egel! What's wrong? You look moonstruck.
He just saw a giant magic rock come back to life. It's cool.
Oh. I was just amazed at how...
Oh,
Thank
can
you
it,
for
kid?
watching over me, Egel. The fire vessel would be very pleased with you.
Meanwhile, Tiz is just casually trying to smother Aerie. Hey, can you hear me? We need to restore Pepper. Hey!
Oh, no problem. So I kept my promise to the fire vessel, right?
You did good, kid.
Of course. Thanks to you, we were able to awaken the crystal.
And soon, Tiz will be able to get this stupid thing off his head.
Good.
Because we're close to getting a better class for him. Hey, more game-breaking strats. Let's go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. There was something I forgot to do before the stream started. I'll be right back. We're back. I'm starting to realize we are approaching, something of an issue for this game. A problem that we can only have in this circumstance. See, the way Bravely Default works is the damage cap is 9,999. And as you probably noticed from Tiz's output, we're getting dangerously close to that cap. The way you're supposed to do it is in Bravely Second, you can bypass the cap up to 99,000 damage. So you set up well, you take that one moment to make everything as powerful as possible, and you let loose. There's one small problem with that, though. We can't use Bravely Second. We had one shot, and I kind of blew it because I didn't know how it worked in this situation. Alright, let me, let's dip the fuck out of here. Oh, but first. Get me the ever-living fuck out of here. The heat is hot and I'm getting seared. Hmm? Uh-oh. Why does...
Huh? What's this?
Why do Agnes's colors look off?
Looks different.
She looks like she's geared up for Halloween. Hmm?
No way.
What's up, kid? You good?
What is it, Egel?
Oh, the ore! It's disappeared!
Huh?
What do you mean? Is it something to do with awakening the crystal?
All the ore is missing.
Any idea, Eri? With the death of the fire vessel, it was no longer possible to control the magma that represents fire. The mithril ore, used to create powerful weapons and armor. Perhaps it's another symbol of fire, subject to the crystal's control.
Hmm.
What?
Well, we don't know that for sure yet. Anyhow, we'd better go report to Commander Goodman.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Interesting. So the mithril veins have dried up. More or less. It can't be caused by the crystal, though. It can't be. Because their mithril trade was fine before this whole situation started. And there was mithril before then. So fixing it couldn't possibly cause this. It may have just consumed some of the stuff nearby to keep things going. Ow, shit. Wait, that's the fortress. Do we fight him first? Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? Let's go rest before we go grab that new job. I would really rather not fuck that up right now, actually. Because, that is a hard fight. Chaugmar's rough. This guy's gonna fuck with me a bit, because I am not smart enough to stand him. I am mediocre at best. Also, you know what, chat? Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something. Something that has bothered me with my setup for a long time is that I have no idea how pop filter and, like, noise gates work. So I've turned on noise gate for a while to cut out some of the lower sounds in the background. But because it's getting colder and I don't need the AC on all the time, I can turn that off. So in theory, I can get rid of noise gate, and I should sound fine. You'll probably hear my chair a little bit more, but now my audio won't cut out weirdly in the middle of a sentence. You just let me know if it sounds rough, okay? Oh, I should have saved while we were there. Shit. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Can you record my data in the analogs of time? Deep in the annals of history. Didn't know history was a freak like that. We continue on. So stupid. Out to grab me a new asterisk, going forward despite the risk. There in the distance, an obelisk, on my path to grab that asterisk. Did you just touch my asterisk? Oh no! Ring a bell, what have you done? Well, I'm sure there'll be no consequences to doing this shit. Just to make sure... Yeah, encounters are off. Okay, good. Good. He touched jar. What? Yep, the center of the Stark Fort is open now. Ooh, hello. You have so many treasures and you didn't share them with me? Master! Master Kami-Izumi, I'm hurt. Alright, what chicanery are you hiding in these? Aha! I knew it! That room seemed way too sketchy to not have something. I can't believe we do Kami-Izumi first. I guess his, like, little assistant is the one who goes last. I mean, that makes sense. If there's any class I wanted more, it's probably the ninja over the swordmaster. I love ninja. Ninja is one of the best classes in the game. It is thief, but better. Because it has one very powerful trick that thief does not, as well as just better stats. Oh, hey, speaking of stuff for thieves and ninjas, I should probably go down the other side before we go back upstairs. Alright, let's go. This boss battle, I don't remember how I beat it the first time. I do remember it sucked. It is incredibly powerful and incredibly dangerous in the hands of someone who knows how to use it. And the AI is better at using it than I will ever be able to. Hello, I'm going downstairs now. Why? For what purpose? The purpose of treasure! Courage ring. What the fuck is a courage ring? Nullifies dread. Casts reflect at the start of battle. That's really good. Boosts magic defense. Affects elements. Increase speed. Tempting, but not what we need. No. I hit the wrong button. We definitely want a DL on the front for this one. I don't know if that affects dialogue, but it definitely would put her front and center for fighting this guy, which is concerningly canon. Alright. So, Adia, are you ready to... Oh, boy.
It wasn't supposed to turn out this way.
Maybe it turn out this way.
We staged an uprising because you said we could win. 4 years later, what have we got to show for it? It was a harebrained scheme from the start. You lot were behind this, so you can clean up the mess. I'm getting out of here until the coast is clear to return.
You'd leave your compatriots behind.
How are you?
Well, look, it can't be helped, can it? The sword bearers need their commander alive so we can make a comeback.
It can't be helped, you say? Yes, you may be right.
I'll have to use your airship, of course. Well, good luck.
What, you really think he's just gonna let you get away? Is he actually letting him get away? Jesus, Kami-Izumi, I knew you were selfless, but, like, my god. The man's actively screwing you. That's not the kind of shit you need to be noble for, my guy. Ooh, free ether. That's good. Great. Ether! I kind of want to pick up Smash Bros. Again, but I know that every time I do, I get, like, dangerously addicted. Power. Ooh, wait, is that raw strength increase? Hold up, Adia. Oh, fuck yeah. Gimme. Actually, You're better with defense anyway, so it's good for you to have that, the Mithril on. We're putting this on Tiz, because he's fast. And he has poor defense anyways. Nice. So now his damage is even stupider. Alright, Mr. Red Hat Man. Would you care to save the game and save our lives? Hello, sir. Would you like to defect and join us? It would be fun to have a twist where there are 5 party members, just to fuck with the norm.
I'll admit this was a reckless plan from the outset. A great battle against a powerful nation, outnumbered 100 to 1.
Oh.
Such a thrilling opportunity.
Nah, he got invested.
But I was not able to keep my subordinates in check, leading to the scourge of the toxic mist and the death of the fire vestal. The toxic mist decimated the main forces of the shield bearers, but the black blades did not escape unscathed.
And ever since then, morale's been fucky on both sides.
The death of the fire vestal caused Mount Karka to erupt, sealing the way into the temple. And then, you arrived.
Oh! You noticed, huh?
You introduced
Hello.
me to the way of the sword, Master. You taught me many things. About values, standards, and good and evil. It's fair to say you had a great influence on me.
Oh, Adia.
My father was always concerned about his work and his ideals. He found little time to spend with me. Tell me, Master, were the things you told me about righteousness, strength, and bravery all lies? That we should help the helpless and face strong foes without flinching? I cannot fathom why you have lit the fires of war in this realm, causing strife to so many innocents. I still find it hard to believe. This is not the man I know. He would never do this!
You let sentiment cloud your mind, Adia. You are still as earnest as you were when you were a youth.
Kami Izumi, come on, man.
You never waver in your disgust for recreant behavior. You condemn all that runs counter to your beliefs without fail. In a way, you remind me of your father.
What? You see him in me?
Yes, very much so. But you are still a child, unsullied by the world. There are no certainties in life. Righteousness and truth have a different meaning to each and every one of us.
There you go. That's the truth of it.
If you try to see the world as merely black or white, you'll lose sight of its true nature.
Many are quick to treat us as children, but they simply use that as an excuse for their own corruption.
A warrior's pride is not always compatible with the responsibilities of a commander, Adia.
I can't even imagine what's going through this guy's head right now, for all the things he's had to do and seen.
If I could act as I see fit, everything would be easy. But that is not the case. The same goes for your father. And someday, for the wind vestal you accompany.
Ooh.
Oh, don't compare her to you or my father. Agnes acts for the good of the world.
She fights to carry out her mission, no? Blood and tears are shed in its name. It is no different for your father, Omi.
My guy, we have not committed war crimes. Yet. Have we? I guess we did kill a king. Okay, you know what? You got us there.
Mission? No different? You and your soldiers plunged the world into turmoil. You started a war and took the lives of so many. How can you say Agnes is like you?
If you cannot see beyond the surface, then perhaps you will never understand. Do not be so blind. You must not lose sight of what is most important. I thought I had taught you that.
Enough sophistry. It is underhanded.
Damn.
That does it. I shall go to help Agnes awaken the Earth Crystal.
And we have now officially declared war.
If that is your decision, I hope you are prepared to live with it.
I am. I'm ready to fight any who get in our way. even you or my father.
Very well, then. I see you have made up your mind.
Alright. This is a gimmick class, chat, and its gimmick is insanely annoying. His gimmick is counterattacks. You hit him, he hits you. So let's quickly get a glimpse of his health. Oh god, 80,000. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. Okay. Know your enemy. I don't remember what these moves do, or which are which, because their names are so fucking esoteric. God, that's a lot of attack. I'm scared. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. What we need... Let's start poking at him lightly and see what we can figure out here. Know thine enemy, I believe, is either one specific person attacks you, or is you counterattack if you're hit by magic. Okay. That didn't tell me anything. He's also insanely fast. Or not fast, I think those moves just have priority. Alright, well then let's test that. Okay. Oh my god, my brain is failing me already. Okay, know thine enemy still went first, so they do have priority to a degree. Just can't tell if that's physical or not. So he's always going to go first, so we're kind of guessing here. I mean, I could just do this on loop until... Is that just the game? Uh-oh. No, wait, before Swine's the magic one. So, fuck. Oh no! Because he operates almost entirely off of counterattacks, we can kind of safely poke at him. Okay, maybe this is the easiest fight, and I'm just an idiot. Nothing ventured. Wait. Yep, that's the problem. Okay. I think nothing ventured is the one where you choose the enemy who attacks you, and then you get a huge damage return. Yeesh, that hurt. Okay. Let's quickly pop this. He's in the negative on BP, so we could... Okay, we're gonna fucking wail on him, because he cannot possibly trigger a counter this turn. Okay. He doesn't have any particular elemental weakness, but we can go full ham on, like, just damage output right now. We do a rejuvenation, fully recover as many people's HP as possible. I don't think that'll fully cure Tiz, but we'll find out. Go for... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Aurora. And do we have a humanoid slayer? No. We just gotta suck it up. It didn't fully restore him, but it's pretty damn close.
No holding back.
He's so fucking tanky. Alright, everyone guard for now. We're gonna try and build up some BP again. Yep. Knew it. I can read him like a book. He's starting to get, like, gambly, which is concerning. He's probably expecting me to go for Tiz again, because we've done that so many times. Fuck! Ah, he went for the magic. He's smart. He can see inside my head. God, lucky crit bastard. Okay, he's in the negative BP, though. We can use this to our advantage. Default up for now. You're gonna raise Tiz, and then pop a few Curas on the whole team. Those crits were insanely lucky. Okay. Let's go for... Not sure. You can't attack for now. We can go full fucking ham. Agnes, you default, and then Tiz just goes for the attack. While his stats are low. Nice crit. That was huge. So, stupid question. Do we go for the normal attacks with Tiz and try and get even more damage in while his stats are down? I say we take the gamble with Tiz. Because the multi-hit boost is also insanely valuable here, too. Aw, you fool! You freaking sabotaged yourself! Come on, Adia, mess him up! I think we got him.
Get lost.
Take it out, dude. This is your one cool moment this playthrough. Yeah! Woo! That could have been so much worse. Oh my god, we're lucky we made it out of that alive. Jesus. Oh, turn toxic. I don't even want to know what that does. Swordmaster asterisk, baby. Mm-hmm. Incredibly powerful. And as you might have expected, very good with Katana. Ah, damn it. This is gonna be sad.
Master!
Well fought. I underestimated your conviction. Will you hear your master out one last time, Adia?
Of course.
Take the time to speak with your father properly.
Please. Do it right. Don't just sit there for 7 turns waiting. You fucking bitch.
If you do not, I see nothing but tragedy for you both. End this petty dissent between father and child.
Master.
You two were always so difficult.
Oh.
Master!
In his memory. If there's anybody who gets this class, it's Adia. It's only fair. It only makes sense. Oh, we're gonna have to train her up a bit. Okay, maybe not just yet, Adia. Hold on. Let's at least get you somewhere where that's a little bit more possible. Like Eternia. Ah. Oh, right. We have a whole other section of the game before that. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Rest in peace, Kami Izumi. You were the only person we fought so far who wasn't cartoonishly evil. And you deserve respect for that. The Swordbearer's forces are all but defeated. We've done all we can. Hopefully Eisenberg will start recovering soon. Because the war is damn near over. Surprise, bitches!
Who are you? Hey, get over here!
Oh, they're on to us.
Oh, what? We couldn't have sneak attacked them from behind? Boring. Would have been so much more fun if I could just take that freaking area. Ooh, speaking of taking areas, I wonder how Commander Goodman's doing. Let's go check on him. Check in on the man. What a mighty, mighty good man.
You did what? You went to the Temple of Fire? There was a way in through the Mithril Mine?
Yes, we have awakened the fire crystal. That should quell Mount Karka's fury.
That is excellent news. Thank you, Wind Vestal. We owe you and your companions our thanks.
No problem.
One thing. After we awaken the fire crystal, all the veins of ore in the mine disappeared.
I see. Oh, no need to look so dejected. This is actually good news for us. After all, the mithril warheads the Swordbearers fired upon us were a source of great concern. This should change the course of the war. If we are lucky, it may end soon.
Nice.
Once the eruption of Mount Karka subsides, we will also work to restore the Temple of Fire as quickly as we can.
Well, thank
I
you.
would appreciate that. The fire vessel should be given a proper funeral without delay. After all, we were only able to awaken the fire crystal through the help of Ego here and the fire vestal.
He's a good
Is that
kid, this
so?
one.
Fine work, Ego. You have my thanks too.
Aw, he even does a little bow for him.
What will become of the Canary Boys who were working in the mine?
They were all without homes to go back to. So we will harbor them here in Heartschild. The
There you
townspeople
go.
will see that they are cared for.
Good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Whoa, Okay, did anyone else see Tiz's head there for a second? Just sort of jittering like a fucking Doki Doki Literature Club character or some shit? Ugh, not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Well, you are all tired, I dare say. Please get some rest while you sojourn in Heartschild.
Chat, we're drawing close. We're drawing close to, I won't lie and say the end, but the point where shit gets cool. surprised we gotten this far in, what, 3 weeks? I have improved at RPGs, goddamn. Proud of myself. Let's go. Oh, you okay, kid?
What's the matter, Egil?
I don't want to live in this town. What? Why not? I want to go with you.
Oh, no, no, don't make me say no to the tiny child again.
Huh?
That's simply not...
So you wish to fight by our side, hmm?
Oh, I can't do that. I don't know how to fight. But I still want to go with you. Please.
He's like the son I never had.
Do anything you ask.
That just won't work.
Even if you say no, I'm still going.
Oh, not this again.
Then we have a problem. Let's go to Commander Goodman's residence.
We've got minor issues. Oh, you don't think... Okay, there's no, like, crazy new notes. I thought maybe taking out Kamiizumi would add some extra lore, but maybe, apparently not. Let's just clear out some of these annoying little new markers. Ah, that's a lot of people. Oh, by the way, fucking FromSoft, take notes. Look at this. See this? Everything I could possibly want to know about the world. All in one little page. Not fucking hard.
We've decided to take Egil in. My husband has agreed that it would be best.
You hear that, Egil? That's great news. You couldn't wish for a better family than the Goodmans.
He's still sad he has to say goodbye, though.
I hope that when you grow up, we'll see an age free from the ravages of war. I would hate to see you end up a soldier.
I believe your husband has what it takes to make that happen.
He's a good man indeed.
Thank you for your kind words.
Well then, Egil, you take care of yourself. We'll be back to check on you, so be on your best behavior.
I will. Goodbye, everyone.
I don't trust him for a second. He's absolutely going to find a way to sneak out and join us, this little shit. Wary airy. Talk about a shock when Egil said he wanted to come with us. Although it's not like there weren't signs, too. You could say it in his face as far back as when... You could see it in his face as far back as when Commander Goodman said they'd take in the boys. I suppose now that you mention it... Airy? Something wrong? You've been staring off behind us. Are you expecting something? The kid, Egil. Egil? What of him? There's no way he stayed put. I won't believe it, and I won't be tricked. Once bitten, twice shy, eh, Airy? He did seem to take those orders from Eleanor awfully well, considering his usual tone. Exactly. Something is fishy here, and I refuse to be duped. You seem like you almost want him to show up. She and Egil have an epic rivalry going by now. You can't fool me twice, brat. Still no extra class. I'm surprised. We really did just cheese the fuck out of the Kamiizumi fight, huh? Yeah, so we have a new problem, as you've probably already noticed. The Echelot, not only can the Echelot not really fly anymore, but they've also told us that we can't get to Eternia by a normal airship. There's only one that was properly able to get back and forth, and it's currently used as Eternian soldiers' transport. So, we have a problem. See ya, fellas. A problem that can only be solved by visiting Grandship and asking for help. So cool. I love Grandship. You? Shame. Really just a shame. I'm loud and irritating? Apologies. Apologies. It's just a shame is all. See, the little inn in Kaldizla uses my base of operations is, well, it's going out of business. Seems the old innkeep finally succumbed. Poor man can't keep the inn going, no! Innkeeper Carl! Oh my god, we gotta go check on him. We have to go make sure he's okay. Nope, not you. I got other places to be. I'm sorry, Funky Francisca. It is not the time. Where do I dock? There. That's where I dock. Poor man's probably been working non-stop since his son passed. No! Whoa, hello.
Welcome!
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm filling in for him.
Aww.
He's bedridden? Is it serious?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but, well, you should see for yourself.
Well, we'd better go see him then.
He doesn't need to stay in bed. Oh, help! I'm lodged in the pillow. It's absorbing me. Please.
Feeling okay?
He's having a nightmare.
Owen.
Oh.
I guess he's become despondent since Owen died.
His
Yeah.
son was everything to him.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related to him, right?
She said distant.
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
Uh-oh.
How do you know that?
It just came up. Let's check my journal before things take a turn for the worse, We'll bring the orphan to the inn we set out from. That sounds relevant, no?
Orphan to the inn we set out from. Oh!
Oh. This is the inn we set out from. And the orphan... I guess that means Eggle? That's nonsense! Mrs. Goodman has given him a good home.
Come to think of it, Eggle's parents were guards, just like Owen. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after they died.
But...
It doesn't have to be permanent. Just until the old man gets better. Do you think we could have Eggle stay here a while?
We'll have to talk with them about it.
Guess that's up to Eggle.
Right.
Let's go see. The docks are this way? No. Here we go. It's like a separate structure. Okay. It's a shame the echelon's so slow. It would be nice if it picked up just a little bit of speed. Excuse me. I would like to pass through if you don't mind. I just hope that they're all alright with it. It's gonna easily cause some, like, little turmoils in the family. I still love fucking Heart's Child. It's so cool. You have an angry-looking face, sir. Ah, I found him! My son, I mean! I finally found him! Never let him out of my sight again. Oh, not you. This long, hard war is finally coming to its end. Well, duh. You had us here.
Hey, you guys! You came to see me!
Hello, Egil. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning when he heard you were coming.
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody most of the time.
Is that true, Egil?
No.
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me. But I still want to travel with you.
Hey, Egil. Can I tell you something? It's about a captain of the guard who lived in a far-off land. He died in battle, fighting, to protect his kingdom.
Just like my mother and father.
And this man's father, he lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss. The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. We owe him a great deal. I was thinking, if you would spend some time with the captain's father, I believe it might help him get better.
Bless. This is so sweet.
What do you think, Egil?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? That's a shame. Okay, I'll do it. I can't say no to you.
He's a good kid. I love Egil.
Thank you so much, Egil.
That's my boy.
If this is Egil's decision, I won't stop him. But you come back anytime you want, okay?
I will. Thanks for everything, Mrs. Goodman.
Well, that ended about as well as it possibly could have when it comes to taking someone's kid away from them. Tiz's thoughts. Empty at all times. Something on your mind, Tiz? You look pensive. Oh, yeah, a bit, I guess. Thinking about Egil? He'd just gotten settled at the Goodmans, and now he's being shipped off to a foreign land. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Well, never gonna see that. God, why? Oh, that's fucking annoying. Every other dialogue you can accelerate with pressing B, but that ends it in the freaking party chat specifics. That's really annoying. Can you give a very minor spoiler for the next subquest that I may already know? I have beaten this game before. I already know what's coming. I would rather not spoil it for anyone else. If that makes sense. So, whatever it is, you do not need to tell me. I already know. Vaguely. My memory on it's a little bit hazy. I remember the gist. Should be coming up soon, though, if it's not available already. Okay. Let's get this kid to his new home and get that old man out of bed, shall we? Happy endings all around, baby! Oh, no, not you. Hello. I feel much better since you came to visit me. Thank you. Did I... Where did Egil go? Do I need to stay the night? Did I goof? Oh no, it's at the castle. Okay, I'm blind. We gotta introduce the kid and get permission from the king for this. Hello.
That about sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about the innkeep myself. Eggle, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps. The kingdom of Kaldisla welcomes you.
How sweet.
You see,
Fortunate boy, Egil. Good. Very good.
I want to be a powerful soldier one day. Like my mother and father before me. Like Tiz.
I want to get that kind of outfit. With all the fur and the animal bits. Egil. You do you, kid, but I don't know if you're ready for that stuff.
I want to be a mighty warrior. With a kind heart. Who can protect the ones he loves.
Well said, well said. Fine sentiments for a boy to have. Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, Lego.
Oh.
And I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. My captain of the guard
Aww.
also wore one once.
No, my heart and soul.
This marks you as an apprentice soldier for the kingdom, Eggle. I hope to see you train hard and become a first-rate soldier.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wonderful.
By the way, Tiz, how is the reconstruction of Narende village proceeding?
Well, one shop will be at level 3 in approximately 36 hours. Oh. I take it you fixed everything else then. Tiz? Tiz, what the fuck?
With all your travels to save the world from peril, you must find little time to return, no? Perhaps you could put Eggle here in charge of the reconstruction?
That's a bit much. Leave that one to Tiz.
Reconstruction?
You would be acting on Tiz's behalf.
Also, he's like 10.
I'll do it!
Are you sure you can handle all of this at once? Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and supervising the reconstruction? That's a lot to take on.
No sweat for me!
Aw.
You
Good that he has that
unlimited
energy.
potential, Eggle. When the time comes, you shall choose your own path. Until then, be fearless and follow your heart wherever it may take you.
I will! Thank you!
That's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
Poor Carl.
Ah, you have a young boy with you. And what's this?
I'm a child soldier. That's not a... Way to ruin the moment, Atlas. Way to fucking ruin the moment. Good shit.
He wears the badge of a young soldier. That takes me back. My son treasured his above all else.
Oh my god, he sounds like he's about to start crying immediately.
You remind me of him a bit, you know?
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother and father were guards as well.
You don't say. I'm sure you'll get there one day.
Well, now that heartwarming nonsense is over,
So you have returned, Baltinus.
Yes. Not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has been awakened.
3 out of 4, babies!
Continue to fight alongside
Babies?
the
I don't
Sword
fucking know
Bearers.
what I'm saying.
However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi. It seems that morale is plummeting.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must cut our losses in that...
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades? The forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
They're getting fucking desperate. We beat them in a literal war, and they are scared
We have
shitless.
underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. You or I. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world, and our ideals would fade to nothingness.
But the Wind Vessel has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to make the journey.
Do not be so sure. The Wind Vestal has thus far outmatched us at every turn. Summon Victor and Victoria immediately.
Uh-oh.
It seems the Council of Six may have to deal with the Vestal personally.
Allow me to interrupt.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
You.
I recognize that
I'm glad
voice.
The Innkeep was willing to take in Egil.
That was fucking Juliana. The sage. Oh. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Egil said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Enough about that. We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
Thank you for ruining the mood, Ari. You know what? You're better at that than I am. I'll give you credit.
But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia.
Perhaps it's time to get out that creepy journal of yours, Ring-a-Bell.
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. There are a few notes that might apply. Earth Crystal, Grandship, Engine Room. Those are the words that seem to be coming up.
You can probably guess what's about to happen already, baby.
Grandship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
About to take an entire nation with us up into the sky and to war. I fucking love Grandship. Oh, it's there now. Okay, let's go to Grandship first. Yes, that's the decision I'm making. I think that's the right play.
I haven't seen you lot in a while.
Ugh.
Heard about your exploits, though. Zat's told me all about it. He and his mates stop by for a drink when they're around.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Stop by later, okay? I'll give you a special treat.
Care to clarify that? I don't think any of us can drink, actually.
Ah, there you are. I can't
Okay,
give
good.
you any liquor, but you can help yourself to anything else on the menu.
Oh god, everyone hit the deck. Idea is about to lose it.
Are you sure? That's very generous of you.
Make yourselves at home. I've taken a shine to you all.
I'll have the braised shanks and spicy seafood steak.
Let me cheese omelet, please. Oh, and a palatial parfait deluxe.
Sautéed wild pheasant and the slow-cooked country-style stew.
Sweet herb and nut porridge, and some jam-slathered toast.
Anyas, you could do more than that if you want to.
Sure thing. Hang on a second.
What the fuck?
What was that?
It's a tavern, why does it have epic music? Good question.
We've been having that a lot lately. Grandship might be finally coming apart.
This place is coming down!
Yikes! Oh, that was a big shake.
How long ago was Grandship built?
They say it's been 3,000 or 4,000 years.
Oh,
Basically
it's
a
old.
long time ago.
Wow. It's that old?
All right, it's all ready. Help yourself to seconds, of course. Here you go. Let's eat.
Cute.
That was a feast and a half.
Is that all you're having, Agnes? You eat like a sparrow.
Hey, birds eat like 4 times their body weight or some shit.
I lived by modest means at the temple, and I still get full very easily.
Say, Propose,
Ah, lucky.
do you have any plans tonight? Shall we take a stroll on the deck and listen to the waves?
Seriously, Ring-a-Bell? You're hitting even now?
What's this guy on about?
There we go again. That sound gives me the shivers.
We're all used to it here. The whole town floats on the sea after all. It's nothing out of the ordinary for it to creak and sway a bit.
Whoa. Look at that dinky little boat they've got. Grandship is awesome. I love this place. I'm such a big fan of weird fantasy cities.
I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite.
You ate too much, Tiz. I can't believe you put all that away. Do men always eat such volume?
Well, I guess so. I haven't pigged out that much in a while, though.
I see. Quite an appetite.
Oh, good of you to stop by.
Hi there.
Yo, the boys, Dats and
Greetings.
Dats.
Ah, the wind vestal.
Rare to see you both here together. The usual dads?
No, I'm good today. I'm glad we ran into you guys here.
Huh?
What are you two up to, huh? What's up?
Best flee the ship soon.
Oh?
Lee?
Ah! The creaking and sinking we were talking about.
The whole place moved!
Idea! Agnes! Proprietress!
Shut up, Ring a Bell.
Good, thanks.
Then you, Eri!
My guy, she is like a foot tall. Ring a Bell, what the fuck are you?
I can fly, fool.
Also that.
There's nothing
Like, were you just going to pick her up? Like a fucking like a cup of soda or some shit?
No need to be shy, girls.
Shut it, dude.
This place is sinking, and it's going down quick.
They're in a panic up on deck.
Damn. Alright, quick pause for a second. I'll be right back. Ugh. But bear with me a second, chat. I just realized I forgot to take my meds. I'll mute up real quick. That's better. You want to know how I realized I forgot to take my meds? I almost washed my hands with mouthwash. I just saw a bottle and thought, hey, that makes things clean, and nearly dumped it all out. Like a fucking idiot. Ah, boy. Okay. We're going to try and take care of everything going on in Grandship. And then we're going to go grab the last class from Eisenberg, and then we move to Eternia. And then we're probably going to go until we hit, like, a major, any major walls that I need to grind over, because Eternia is, like, one of the best areas to grind in the entire game. Genuinely. Even after, like, the main story. Or not the main story.
What is happening?
You'll see. You'll see. Never underestimate Bravely Default, man. This game is unbelievable. And we're so close. We're so close, I can taste it!
Say,
Just one crystal
didn't
left.
those journals say something about an engine room?
Oh, hey, look, there's a valve behind you.
Maybe this is it here? But it won't open.
I'll check the journal again. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, ring a bell. That's kind of how books work.
There must be a clue around here somewhere. Let's all look.
What's this?
Found something?
Hello. Interesting books? Any interesting lore, perhaps? Treasures, secrets, mysteries galore.
I can't read a word.
Same here. It's all gibberish to me.
Can you read it, Agnes?
Wait, this is the ancient language of the Crystal Adventists. I can only make out a few words.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed.
Engine room, door, part of the ship.
Wires or a calc?
Requires ship will rise.
Engine room door.
It must mean this door.
I remembered something.
The kid found orichalcum when we were out and about.
Huh?
Eggle, that orichalcum he picked up.
You think he still has it? Or do you think he left it with Miss Goodman? Are we gonna go trotting around the world for chaos, adventure, and possible snacks? I myself subsist almost entirely off of chaos and snacks, thank you very much. Caldinsla we shall go. Once more, with feeling! Repeating the same travel loops over and over is driving me to the insane! The insane in the membrane! Hallo, Wein und Brot, bitte.
Oh, welcome back.
You're looking well.
He's doing better! They're an adorable, happy family. I fucking love this game.
I believe I have you to thank for that. I'm very grateful. Eggle goes to the training hall at the castle every day about this time. He should return soon.
Oh, good.
I'm back! Oh, it's you guys!
Hey, tiny child! Good to see you, kid.
I have a favor to ask you, Eggle. Can you let me have that orichalcum you found? I know it's a lot to ask.
We would really appreciate it, Eggle.
Oh, please. No need to ask so politely. Of course you can have it.
Are you sure?
I get eggs for dinner every day here anyway.
Aw.
I can train and go to school as well.
He's getting an education too! I'm so fucking happy for the kid!
All because you rescued me from the sword bearers and brought me here. You needed to help someone out, right? In that case,
Yes!
it's yours.
Help someone. Definitely not just take this incredibly huge gemstone and pay off our gambling debts. Absolutely not. Nope. That's... fancy.
Thank you, Eggle.
Alright. Let's fucking skedaddle, baby. Time to get a ding-dang move on, groove on. Alright. Let's fix this colossal boat up. I give Bravely Default a lot of credit for how sneaky some parts of its story can be. However, when it comes to shit like this, they are unbelievably obvious. Ah, ship will rise. I wonder what that could possibly mean. When we need a ship that can fly super high.
Are none of you worried that we're following instructions in Ringabel's journal and that old manuscript without knowing what we're doing?
Ah, I'm sure it's fine.
We have to act, whether we like it or not. What will happen to that poor proprietress if we can't keep the ship afloat?
Yeah, you're right. What's our next move?
The heart of the ship could be somewhere deep inside the engine room. We have to place the orichalcum in there, I guess.
What, so the valve just magically works now?
We don't know what will happen when we do that. Shouldn't we have everyone evacuate the ship first?
That's actually not a bad idea.
You're
Ring
right.
about actually being smart.
Doesn't look like this door has been opened in a while. Anything could happen.
There might be a black hole inside for all we know.
There are 298 lifeboats in storage hold 89. It was written on the first page of the council record.
So the council members use those boats to escape. Good grief.
It can't be helped. Let's split up and lead the townspeople to safety.
Wait, the council members all took the lifeboats and there were 289 of them? Guys!
Heard
what the
that
fuck?
loud and clear.
Oh, hey.
We'll take care of the townspeople, don't worry.
Wow.
Hey, our boys!
So this is what the inside of the council hall looks like. You all head on into the engine room.
Oh, so we came in here and these fuckers already dipped. Fucking cowards. That's his name. What about my name? And why do you ask? I know Zat's Mighty is an awfully impressive moniker for a little guy like me. No, that isn't... It's fine, buddy. I don't mind. Don't worry about it. That's and I both. Our names are weirdly at odds with our builds. Always have been. We used to get teased a lot as kids, and we'd pound the kids doing it. Normal kid stuff. I can just picture it. Having a name at all, knowing your roots, I'd say that's a blessing in itself. Ah, right. You lost all your memories, didn't you, Ringabel? I don't even know if Ringabel is supposed to be a given name or a family name. Yeah, it's very tragic. Now stop talking. Dats and I always talked about how we wanted to... Oh, wait, what that... Oh, God, it's spreading. No, keep the horny contained. We can only allow one character to take on that trait in this game. Dats and I always talked about how we wanted to just ditch our names. Wanted in past tense? Yeah. At my old man's funeral, everyone who came by to talk to me said the same thing. He was a little man with the biggest heart I've seen. He never ran, even from a losing fight. He was the sort of guy to walk right up to a bigger man and sock him one in the gut. My old man wasn't big, but he was sure as heck mighty. I could feel it, that day. Something important, handed down from my grandpa to him to me. It was like I could hear him telling me it was my turn now. My time. I understand that feeling well. All Vestals adopt the name of Oblige. Like you, we continue the chain, connecting past and future. Golly, my name's nothing compared to a Vestal's, but thanks. Way I see it, something I didn't care about at all turned into something I like, that's all. You still punch anybody who makes fun of it just as hard. Ha! Ain't that the truth? I love these two. Actually, hold on. What is Dats' name? Nope, that's not it. Give me a second. Likes cheese with holes, dislikes cats. Gee, I wonder why. That's my... They don't tell us their full name? Really? Likes heart salami and dark ale, dislikes small animals. I love those two. Alright, in we go. I don't remember if there's a boss in this place, but if there is, we might be able to handle it. Shouldn't be too bad. Welcome to the belly of the beast! Place that keeps Grandship fucking going.
I've never seen an elevator like that. How far down did it take us?
The ocean floor.
My ears are popping like crazy.
Ouch.
This must have existed since the time that old manuscript was written, but it still looks in working condition.
You know, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Alright, let's go. I'ma take all the treasure this place has got. Sorry. Yeah. If we do hit another wall, I have no problem with calling it early today. Because, my little sister's finally gotten into Persona 5, and she really wants to play some more. The thing is, I use the PlayStation controller to, handle the recording. Yes. That is all it is for. I'm definitely being subtle about this. But, yeah, it needs time to charge. I should have just said that. That's not a lie. That is true. It needs time to charge. Ooh, cross axe. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's good. I think it's good. Is it good? Idea. Hold this thing and tell me if it's good or not. Hello. Oh, dang. It's a beefy one. Especially deadly against demon kind. That's a good weapon. Alright. Nice. They're handing out money like it's fucking candy these days. I actually feel like I remember not liking this dungeon. Hammer mace. I can wallop people on the head while casting spells at the same time. It's everything I ever wanted. Oh, basement floor 29. Damn, we are deep. Ooh, wait, trident might be even better. Hold on. Nope, not even close. It's lightning imbued, though. That's kind of cool.
I'm sorry.
There, nothing happened. It's all okay. Alright. What's inside the ship? But no, sure, this isn't reused assets from Ant Chime. No, what are you talking about? We definitely didn't just take the whole gear and cog idea and just put it in a wooden biome. No. Meanwhile, the fucking Bravely Default devs have a laser trained on me as we speak. I actually do think some of those gears are different, so it's definitely not an asset reuse, but it is, might be like a little pickup. Okay, now we can actually put a Dia in with that class. Lightning imbued blade that nullifies lightning. Whoa! Well, all the more reason to get you some experience with it. Let's do it! Oh, and suddenly now it's over 200 damage. I see how it is. That thing looks goofy as hell. It looks like someone took little nibbles out of it. Or not nibbles, like a giant animal took like one small bite out of the back. I am curious, have I taken your revenge yet? Yes, we killed Chaugmar, and it was glorious. He was a bastard on a good day. And he was not having a good day when we got done with him. I might want to turn on encounters a little bit, just so we can get a bit of experience on this class. You don't have to do much, just a couple fights here and there. We're just gonna go for a blitz and hope that that's enough to kill. And if it's not, well, my hubris pays the price. Oh, we're already doing fine. Please be enough to kill. Perfect. Abate Earth support ability. Whoa, that's an ugly fucking shark. Zombie shark? Oh, no! Get him, Tiz. Nice. We probably want to Dia at least, like, level 5 in this job before we push forward too fast. Katana lore support ability. That's not bad. Katana can be, like, a very useful and tricky weapon in a lot of cases. What did you get? You got Nothing Ventured in Abate Earth. Interesting. Oh, Nothing Ventured was the physical one. That is before Swine? I don't remember. Just keep on trucking along. Do while singing a song. Open fire, team. Ooh, I did not realize our health was that low. Oh, I'm glad I caught it before it became a problem. Let's fix that. There are two of you, but you should still be weak to lightning, I think. Buzzsaw! Oh, fuck! These fuckers are sharp! I guess it's because they're swordfish. Y'all can leave now, if you want. I understand. It's difficult to withstand the pressure of this much raw comedy in one spot. I was reading something interesting the other day about how, like, self-congratulatory humor is better for you, like, mentally than self-deprecative humor. Because as long as you're joking about it, it doesn't mean anything. But if you're wishing yourself well, then you're better off with that. Squeaky wheel. Reduce the target's BP by 1. For bosses and some enemies, the success rate fails to 30%. Excuse me? So if I wanted to, I could roll the dice for like 6 or 4 turns in a row and just keep the boss from doing anything. Is that what you're telling me? Whoop, hello. Counterattack, double the damage of a conventional attack. Makes sense. Specifically for physical damage, too. It requires knowing patterns, though. Which isn't impossible. It's just not very likely. That would have been great for fucking Chaugmar. Damn it. That bastard. How many holes does it take to get to the center of a zombie shark? Apparently 52, give or take, however many arrows Tiz has. So, hold on a minute. If I were to give someone the lightning katana and the ice flame shield, they could be immune to all 3 main forms of black magic. That sounds disgusting. I'm in. Oh, whoops. I gotta get better at remembering that. That's a terrible habit of mine. Just completely forgetting where the mouse is. We are starting to tap out on MP. There goes the last of Agnes's. Okay, let's give her the Turbo Ether, and then once these 2 tap out, we'll probably pop a Teleport Stone out of here. Then just recover, and then we blitz straight towards the bottom. Oh, we have multiple Ether. Oh, that's right! You multiply the value of these things. So we can stick around for a while longer. I forgot that that skill takes effect over the entire team. Alright, we can keep going. Multitask support ability. What the fuck does that do? It's a 25% chance to follow up with an additional attack when making a conventional attack. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty solid trick. And it'll also be pretty good for Tiz. I think I like that. Keep going, team. You don't stop until I say we're done. Nice. Now that Adia's job level's getting up, her stats are increasing properly. So she's actually got a decent amount of speed. That's right. Swordmaster isn't painfully slow like other tanky classes. Now, if these 2 could just keep going first, we'll be fine. Never mind. There we go. I did say we turn it off after getting her the job level 5, but honestly, getting like a couple of other counters for her would be fantastic. Because she's only got the 1 right now. Ring a bell about to hit level 11, probably unlock Black Magic level 5, which is going to be incredibly useful for Eternia. Ladies and gentlemen, start your Grandship! Ah, shit, he's tapped out. You learned the counter support ability. Useful. Great. Fucking... Oh, so helpful. guess I can have that on other classes in the future. 60% is a very good odds. Costs 2 to do. How much does multitask cost? Also 2. And then these. Wait, what? Okay, so base earth damage reduction. That's not that good, honestly. If you had nullification, then maybe, but essential ability was shock absorption, not nullification. Meaning there's a limit to how much you can take. Yeah, I think we're alright for now. Now why would you put in something like this? Just to fool me, I guess. Good shit, you did well. You've done well, boy. I love that fucking, like, quote-unquote honorable villain shtick. Ah, I see you've made it this far. I'm definitely evil and pretending to be nice, but secretly fucked up. Dang, Grandship's quiet now. People are fucking running. Those worthless fossils on the council have already run away. Used to think the councilmen couldn't make a decision to save their lives. Shows me, I guess. Ha! It's been years and years. I've never felt a tremor that bad before. Yeah, you might want to get out of here. Quickly. Very quickly. Fast. Faster than that. Thank you. Excuse me, can we spend a night here while we're waiting for this thing to go up in smoke? Excuse me, proprietress? Oh, no, wait, I walked past the inn on the way here. I'm a fucking idiot. Excuse me. Cozy. I love Bravely Default. It's so nice. It scratches that classic itch. I have many itches when it comes to playing games. Most of them can be satisfied by playing something turn-based. What would be the game equivalent of, like, that, like, frickin' 60s cartoon itchy powder? Something that really makes you want to play something you like. Probably playing shit games, honestly. It's just irritating. Why is this one not active? I went this way, found a lever at the end, and then never hit it, didn't I? I'm a goddamn fool. You were probably watching me go past it. And just, like, actively just bashing the base of your palm into your skull. Like, oh my fucking god, this guy's so annoyingly stupid. Let me guess, all the way over here? Nope. Further around. Here, perhaps? Nope, that's treasure. You were treasure as well, but not anymore. Oh, gosh dang it. I missed an entire staircase here. Whap. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Boom, I'm now 30 feet to the left. Let's go. Into the belly of the beast. World waits for us. Alright, where's Mysterious Red Hat Man? I lost the 50-50 on which path leads to treasure! Arctic wind. Ooh. Spookily. Very ookily, very spookily. Ooh, it gives me chills down my spine, this Arctic wind. Barrier shroud. Just fill out the map for my sanity's sake. Alright, who's ready to fight something with like 7 legs that's squishy? Probably a squid. It's probably gonna be some like giant squid leviathan thing. Kraken! Or something, you know, you can hear him screaming it now. Fucking. Do we chuck it in? I didn't save.
So this part of the engine room is the heart of the ship.
This place gives me the creeps even worse than before.
More writing in the script of the Crystal Adventist.
Hmm?
Insert orichalcum.
Hold up. Everyone. Huh? Did it say that in your journal?
No, I've just developed a sixth sense for it by this point.
Forget about the journal. I can feel it breathing down my neck.
Oh! Whoa! That's a fucked up looking dog! Behemoth! Oh, classic! Let's do this shit. Alright, let's start with Shell Split. Do we go with the special? No, we have you default for now. I forgot to restore everyone's MP. What? Did we not check the inn? I'm a fucking idiot. Fine then. We'll just clutch anyways. 108,000 health. We are not clutching shit. Oh, its roar is horrifying. I kind of love it. Okay. We have nothing good. I guess we get hit physically, which is a solid possibility right now. Okay, Tiz, you can't use magic, that's fine. Are you aquatic? You are. Oh, this is gonna hurt then. Damn it.
I saved this for you.
We were kind of banking on him deciding to hit Tiz. Why do they have so much physical attack? That shit's obscene. Yeah, I think we're just fucked. I choked in so many different ways. Take me, you fiend. Perish 20th blade, if you wish. Okay, why are they actually putting up a fight? That delayed roar is very funny, but it's also genuinely intimidating. Thank God for autosave. Okay, this time let's actually stay at the inn. I was so sure I did. We had encounter rates off. I didn't use it on any fights on the way here. So I must be wrong. Also, Adia, I appreciate you as a sword master a lot. Like, it's super helpful. It's really cool. God, is it useless here. So let's put you back on knight for the raw defense. Actually, hold on a minute. Here we go. Okay. So you have a D rank efficiency with katana. This thing is aquatic, which is apparently weak to the katana. So if we put you on something that's good with it, that'd be great. Or we could use Katana Lord. Duh! We just got a new support ability slot. That's perfect. Let's see. What can we stand to give you? This guy's going to be giving us poison where he can, so honestly, BP recovery is going to be useful. I might put that on both of them. And then for Tiz... Extra speed to get even more damage in. That seems good. Okay, now that we're actually geared up to fight you, motherfucker. We did like 1/10 of his health by accident. We'll be fine. I was actively trying to die, and we still stripped away, like, so much health from him. Because both the weapon and the attack itself... No, because the weapon and the element itself is both good against this guy, we have a DS set up for some pretty solid damage. Bring it, Behemoth! You fishy freak! What? When are my meds gonna kick in? Oh my god, that's so fucking embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm never gonna live this down. There's no words. There are just no words. I want to end the stream. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. Fuck it. If we win, it was destined to happen. If we don't, I do not care. Impossible game. God. I've never been so fucking embarrassed in my life. Oh my god, I'm gonna be laying awake at night for the next 70 years thinking, how the fuck did I do that? Okay. I'll tell you how I did it. I got distracted by remembering that support abilities are a thing. Okay. Let's not fuck this up this time. Please, for the love of God, me. Just the one thing. Just this one specific thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry if I fuck this up again. Okay. The inn is 5 steps to the left. Thank you. Oh my god. I have never been more ashamed in my life. It's more embarrassing than that time in Octopath 2 where I didn't hear the audio and thought that it was broken, so I ended up accidentally turning off audio for the stream, but not for myself. Okay. We did it. We did the thing. We have full MP, we have full health, there are no encounters between here and there. I am, like, in my heart of hearts, hoping that when I go down there, we'll still be missing MP, and that it was all a glitch, and I can feign ignorance. Oh, please. Please. Oh my god.
So...
Okay. We're good now. Right? We're good. Fuck him up. Fuck his day.
Let's start the show.
Absolutely, ring a bell. Just ruin his entire bloodline. I have never been so fucking embarrassed. If we lose to this boss again, I'm quitting. I am quitting today. Oh my god, I've never been so fucking ashamed. How did I fuck that up twice? Alright, he's down about 8k, going for Venom's Bite. He's prioritizing Agnes, which is fucking weird, but hey, whatever. Whatever boats your float, my guy. Nah, you just need to cure yourself. You'll be fine. Oh, sorry. What you? Excuse me, sir. He roared and crit both of our healers. Well, shit. Fuck it, let's see what damage we can do in one turn. God damn. Okay, that one was a little bit of shenanigans. Crit one-shotting both of our only people who can heal. Okay, we still have the MP. Okay. I'm not losing my mind, I swear. Oh my god. Chat, always remember to take your meds. It's so important. I take them an hour before stream because I know it takes a little bit longer than that for them to kick in, usually, but... boy, did I fuck up and forget.
So this part of...
Okay! He went for Tiz turn one. That's fine. Hit him with the Thundara. Hit him with another Thunderbolt. Agnes. Oh, we don't know this guy's speed, actually. That might be why my plans are going to shit. I wasn't paying attention to the... oh, to the turn order. Speed of 37. Medea, crazy slow. Still almost as fast, actually. 45, 42, 52. We should be alright, barring any unforeseen disasters. Let's also take a... let's take a hammer to this guy's kneecaps, shall we? I am more than fine taking the slow way to fuck this guy up. We just take turns fucking them up and healing ourselves. Go for it.
I got this.
Extend those buffs, baby! Good shot. Ooh, you just gave Anya some free MP. You'll love to see it. The longer he goes without using Roar, the safer we are, like, honestly. I think out of everyone's, like, super move theme, his is probably my favorite. His and Adia's are so good. All of them are great. Just, God, these songs, I love them. Let's pop this to keep the buffs going, shall we? It'll also increase the efficiency of healing in the future, so we may not need to have Ring a Bell do it so much. Healing magic 200%. God damn. Uh-oh. That may have fucked us. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, perfect. That's as good as it could have been. Now we can pop Asuna on Ring a Bell to keep him in this. And then maybe 1/3 Cura just to be sure, because I do not feel safe. Right, I forgot that healing magic was buffed to hell and back. Quickly. Go. Good crit. Nice! Just in time for the buffs to run out. Okay. We got him low. Put the Cura on Adia. And you know what? Have another.
It's over.
If you set it up properly, you can, like, time these so that all the buffs come in at once. So you can kind of keep it going and keep increasing the flow.
Get lost.
It's really hard to do, though. Alright, somebody's looking a little bit low. I want to go full tilt, but we shouldn't risk it yet. He's still kind of tough. I'm going to do this preemptively, because I feel like if he goes ahead of us, he's definitely going to get someone low. Tiz, how's about you just end this anyways? Because, you know, it's worth gambling on. Yeah, no, he's got this. Alright, we're good. You love to see it. Everyone's doing alright. I'm not doing okay. It's the end of the world and I just can't wait. No, don't you dare be late. Here comes the sun.
That was a close call.
No shit.
And whose fault is that?
What do you mean, whose fault? I give him a lot of shit for a lot of things. He was about to be eaten, India. I guess if he could have said something sooner.
I'll do it. You should all stand back.
What's happening?
Is that an alarm?
That can't be a good sign.
It seems to have subsided.
I wonder what it did.
Hello.
Oh, it's you, Dads. And the proprietress.
We've evacuated all the townspeople, except for our friend here, of course.
Yeah, she refuses to leave.
The ship stopped sinking. It's no longer at a lean either.
What of the townspeople? They'll be heading back in droves, right?
Ring a bell.
Actually, they all say they've had it with this ramshackle ship. They're sailing off to various other realms as we speak.
Uh-oh. Guys?
Legend has it that Grandship was built by pirates. Perhaps that blood is still in us.
Aw.
Well,
they all want
at least
freedom.
Everyone is safe. That's a relief. Look, there's a wheel in the council chamber. Hard to starboard. Full speed ahead.
He's a fucking child, isn't he?
Hey, stop fooling around, Ring-a-Bell. You too, Adia.
And then suddenly...
I wonder what this button does. It's glowing. Like I said, quit messing around. This isn't ours to tinker with.
Oh, isn't it now?
Have left the ship and don't appear to be coming back. Women are drawn to men.
Shut it, Ring a Bell.
Stop spouting nonsense and push the darn thing.
Let her do it.
All right.
Boop. Self-destruct sequence activated. 3, 2, 1. And there it goes! Don't ask me how it works. This thing just levitates.
Hey, it's taking off. This is an airship.
Yeah!
How on earth does a ship this large get airborne?
Let's not question it.
Amazing! We're up so high!
Amazing!
Well, I'll be. She can get up to twice the altitude of the echelon.
Which is high enough to take on Eternia.
We could probably cross over into the duchy on this, Adia.
You don't say.
Yay! Now we can go and awaken the Earth Crystal!
To war!
Well, Agnes, shall we make for the Duchy of Eternia?
Hell yeah, baby!
That settles it. I'm staying too.
Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Great mom friend.
Go with us?
I fucking love this theme song. Let's go!
You must all be famished. I'll get the kitchen ovens fired up.
And we've got a proper home, too. Welcome to Grandship, everyone. No terrain can bar your progress now. The world is your oyster. To land, find an open area and press the A button. Landing in water, you can sail off in the echelon. Lose your boat to disembark in Grandship? Not to worry, that's what the airship icon at the bottom of the map menu is for. Oh, look at us zooming around. We move at twice the speed in this baby, too. Just casually floating through the air for no reason whatsoever. God, I love this boat. Yoo-hoo! And then, if you ever want to get back up, boom. Just get slightly squished. Alright, pause for one more minute. I'm so sorry. Ugh. But yeah, back to what I said earlier. Once we get to the Duchy of Eternia, if we hit a wall, I'll probably call it for the day. Because my little sister really wants to experience Persona, and I want to experience her experiencing it for the first time. Ain't that the truth, huh? The proprietress put on a brave face, but we make now for the Duchy. Enemy territory. Right, it's going to be dangerous. It's best if you two took the proprietress and left the ship. Though it kills me to say farewell to her cooking. No more desserts. Can't be helped, you two. Besides, these two have their mission as shield bearers. Huh? Mission? Oh, right. Hey, don't worry about that. Our current orders are to escort the Vestal of Wind and keep her safe. What? Since when? Since you guys helped us out. The orders came from Commander Goodman himself. That's why the two of us both came to Grandship to tip a few back. The old house is full of new shield bearers who came to take over for us. I guess it just leaves the proprietress. We'll have to convince her to take shelter. Yeah, good luck with that. Maybe when Mount Karka freezes over. You'll be lucky if she doesn't beat you for asking. I'm Grandship born and raised. If you don't like it, get the heck off my boat. Too perfect. That's her answer, guaranteed. An uncanny likeness. Still, the danger is too great. It is for her own sake that we ask. Look, my bet is that seeing you all stirred something inside her. Inspired her. Besides, you really think you can live without her cooking now that you've had it? A fate grimmer than 1,000 deaths! Ain't that the truth? You're not bad yourself. Look, you leave her to us. Between the three of us, we'll keep this boat safe when you're away, no matter what. You have my thanks. That's... Think nothing of it. You just rest easy and leave this crate to us. I love them. The ice of Eternia. Ooh. Whoa, this is amazing. Look how high up we are. I could gaze upon every woman in the world at once from Grandship's deck. I'm Ringabel. I have one fucking character trait. Jesus Christ. We're 40 hours deep and I still have the exact same fucking joke. The long wait is over. Yours is a one-track mind, and that track isn't even a good one. My only complaint is if they knew it was boring and stupid. Why the fuck did they still do it in the first place? Still, it's weird coming home after so long. Eternia, land of immortality. It's cold there year-round, right? Right, and I'm not kidding when I say cold. Bundle up, everybody. Idea. What is snow like? I fear I've never seen it before. Well, for one, it's at the top of my whitest snow list. You don't say! It's like white fluffy crystals raining down from the sky. I see. That sounds quite romantic, actually. It's like bits of cotton candy falling from the heavens. It still melts on your tongue, but it's salty, not sweet. Salty. Is that so? It does start as evaporated seawater, after all. Ah, of course, and the sea is certainly salty. And that's not all. Sometimes when it snows, fish fall from the sky. Fish? Really? Don't tease the poor girl, Ringabel. Be nice. You were deceiving me? Sorry I didn't pipe up sooner. If you still have questions, I'll give you real answers. Honestly, Adia, so what color is snow, really? It's bright purple. Trust me, shit's wild. Looks like a goddamn Twitch sponsorship out there. This isn't going to end well.
I've been expecting you.
Goodman!
Thank you so much for what you have done.
Good to see you, man. Man.
Oh, Commander Goodman. It's good to see you at home for a change.
A rare event, absolutely.
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
What?
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things ready.
But... Huh?
I did wonder at seeing the names of Officers Steiner and Neuer on the invitation. How did you know the names of our shield-bearer officers, Vestal? I don't remember introducing you.
We didn't.
Hold on. You've lost me, I'm afraid.
Well, I received your letter saying that you'd like to hold a banquet at my residence.
I have no recollection of sending such a letter.
Uh-oh.
Is that so? Strange. I'm quite certain it was signed in your name.
Never mind that, everyone. The banquet shall be ready soon.
Well, I'd hate to put this food to waste. And Eleanor seems so happy.
Indeed. We would be delighted to join you.
Excellent. Please, this way.
Yeah, there's nothing sketchy about this. Let's just presume as if everything is fine.
I say, the Wind Vestal is much younger than I had imagined.
She may be young, but I hear she's quite capable. They say she's already saved our hides several times.
Allow me to introduce everyone. These are my chiefs of operations. My closest advisors, you might say.
My name is Saranish Steiner. It is a great honor to walk in the light of your countenance, Lady Vestal.
I am Savish Neuer. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, Lady Vestal.
Uh-huh.
Pleased to meet you both.
I wonder if the NPCs we've been introduced to, all of a sudden, in this very specific side quest, will last for the rest of the story.
Well, now that formalities are out of the way, let's head to the table.
Daniel.
What is it?
I just opened a letter that arrived this morning.
A letter? There's no sender on the back. Let me see. Daniel Goodman, Shield-Bearer Commander, shall die this night.
What on earth? Is this some kind of sick joke? Who would send such a thing?
Someone
Came
fucked
this
up.
morning. I think Nastasia, our servant, collected it.
Nastasia?
I don't like this one bit.
Well, we veterans should be able to look after ourselves. We should enjoy the feast, Commander Goodman.
Yeah, that's definitely not a stupid idea.
You are right. Are you okay, Eleanor?
Yes. I'll bring the food now.
Please accept my apologies for this disruption.
Yo, the music's creepy as fuck. Jesus. Some Lavender Town shit.
Not at all. That letter chilled my blood.
This is actually one of my favorite side quests. This is such a fun one.
Threat, it seems.
Ring a bell. Don't say such things.
That was Eleanor's voice!
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened. It's Nastasia. She's dead.
Oh my god! The horror! It's a murder mystery, chat! Who's the cruelest, who's the sickest, who's the most twisted and fucked up?
Nastasia's
Let's
dead.
find out!
She was not breathing and had no pulse.
Yes, Tiz, that is what we consider dead.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her. But we haven't found a weapon.
The overly dramatic music is fucking killing me. I love it.
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door will not open. It seems to be sealed shut from the outside.
Uh-oh.
We cannot get out.
Can't we just break a window?
I'm afraid not. This residence was formerly a stronghold. There aren't any windows on the first floor.
Okay, then tie together some sheets and break the second floor window.
So that means we're trapped?
What on earth is going on? Who killed that servant?
I was preparing the food with Nastasia just before. Right up until I opened that threatening letter. I noticed nothing amiss at that point.
Then it must have been you who killed her. Who else here would have had the chance?
Nonsense. Why would my wife ever do such a thing?
I have no idea. Perhaps she was the one who wrote that letter as well.
So, funny thing, chat, I actually don't remember who did this, so I don't remember the right answer, so this is gonna be fun.
No! I would never harm a fly!
you were the only one who could have been with the servant at the time she was killed.
Wait! The culprit will not be found through conjecture.
That said, the murderer must be among us.
No, God. Get it off screen.
Has
Don't
not
say
been
it, don't
opened
think
since
it.
We arrived, no?
Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it.
None have entered, and none have left. That leaves only us.
I would never accuse the Vestal. But how can we trust you other three? We know nothing about you.
I'm sure I appear suspicious. After all, I have no memory and know not my own past.
There's no one who can attest to my background either.
Oh, there's so many possible suspects.
Oh, for pity's sake! Why do you travel with companions of such dubious origin, Vestal?
Can it, lady?
They show up, and all of a sudden the servant dies.
You two are throwing an awful lot of accusations out.
Enough. The Vestal and her companions have hardly had time to do such a thing since they arrived. And you well know how much they have aided the shield bearers already. I won't stand to hear the Vestal and her allies insulted.
However, in that case, the finger of blame can point only to your good wife.
Oh.
Wait. Allow me to take charge of this matter for now. I would ask that you all remain calm.
Ace Attorney, Agnes Oblige, let's go! Oh, this is such a fun one. I fucking love this. It's out there, it's strange, it's fun. Okay, let's do a quick little surveillance of the surroundings. Yeah, let's double check her body, see if there's any traces of evidence.
Poking around isn't going to bring her back, Ring-a-Bell.
No, but I could cast rays. Do we just conveniently forget white magic exists when we want to? Alright, sure, why not?
Yes, I know. I'm well aware, but...
Show some respect for the dead, Ring-a-Bell.
Ring-a-Bell, if you make a single flirty joke, I am ending the stream. Nothing. Alright. What about you, Miss Goodman? Or should I say, Good Woman, if that's even your real fake real name?
I can't believe this is happening. With my husband home at last, and you here for a banquet. Please believe me. I have not killed a soul.
How long had the servant girl been working at your residence?
Not long, in truth. I employed her when we took Egil in.
You don't say. Egil, of course. He's been plotting this for months. All to get back at us for leaving him behind. Yes, yes. It's clear to me now.
It has been a blessing having her around. It was good to have someone to talk to after Egil left the house.
Did she mention anyone that may wish to cause her harm?
No, she was a good girl. I cannot fathom why she was killed.
Don't take it too hard.
I'll try not to. Oh, let me pour some tea.
Why are you going to pour tea? It was not me, I swear it. Please, you must believe me. Alright then. Both these doors are locked, so all we have are each other's accounts. There's not much in terms of evidence going around at the moment. What about you two? What's your story?
I trust you will ensure that we get out of this mess in one piece, Lady Vestal.
I guarantee nothing to someone who is clearly hiding entire barrels in their pants.
I'll do my best.
You disgrace to chibi models everywhere.
The evidence all points to the wife, no? She presents herself well, and then goes and does these terrible things.
See, I'm trying not to, like, sabotage myself, because we've seen the fifth member of the Black Blades. We know Konoe exists, and that she's a master of disguise. But I don't know if how much they're going to factor into that for these guys being able to figure it out. I love trying to think my way around narratives and writing at the same time, trying to arrive at conclusions sooner in games. It's part of the reason why I love games so much, just because you can interact with the story.
Perhaps she resents Commander Goodman for not returning to his residence more often.
So she murders the housewife who not the housewife, the housemaid that stayed with her? That's horrible logic.
Sending death threats before following through takes a cold, calculating criminal. The thought makes my blood curdle.
I could believe her maybe sending out the death threat if he wasn't at home as we speak.
If this is true, I feel so sorry for poor for the commander. He has worked hard for his country.
Oh.
But if you want my honest opinion, I think another may be responsible.
Another person? Who?
This is for your ears only. I have heard disturbing rumors about Officer Steiner.
Oh.
Disturbing rumors?
Convenient that your fellow officer. Didn't we get some info on them that was about like, oh, they're both desperate to climb the ranks?
He has worked his way up the ranks, serving with merit in many battles since the war began. Promotion after promotion, and now he is Joint Chief of Operations. I believe he wants to take command of the shield bearers. If the war continues, Commander Goodman may very well die in battle, and Steiner may be next in line. However, then you came along and put his achievements to shame. The war seems nearly at an end. He must have panicked. His mind is always plotting strategy, both on and off the battlefield. He must have used your name to set up this banquet.
Then why did he kill the servant first?
That is what makes him so shrewd. He is ensuring no suspicion falls upon him.
You're awfully thorough in knowing this plan, Miss Muir.
First, the servant. Then he picks us off one by one as we turn on one another. Horrifying.
Herm indeed.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is, Vestal?
You're looking awfully grouchy today.
No, not yet. What are your thoughts?
The wife does appear to be the most likely suspect.
I believe she has been framed.
I'd have my
Yep, I
eye
figured.
on
They're gonna be
Officer
pointing at
Neuer
each
if I
other.
were you. She is obsessed with furthering her career.
Yep.
Forgive me for
Same
saying
thing.
this. You should see the way she looks at Commander Goodman, batting those eyelashes, and she blatantly acts as if she's his wife in front of others. Even though he has a splendid wife back at home, she uses any excuse she can find to keep him away. She's always holding strategy meetings,
Doing her job.
discuss enemy raids. As you can see, Commander Goodman is a At this rate, she'll end up a mere officer, and Commander Goodman will go back to spending time with his wife. Perhaps she saw this banquet as her chance.
So it was a
and no
crime of
words to
passion
anyone
then.
about this. If she knew I had... In any case, you should...
Hermita. I'm genuinely at a loss. I have no fucking idea. I have no clue. I don't know. There is one thing that has me worried and confused. They said it was blunt force trauma to the back of the head, but nobody said a single thing about blood. If it was a normal case of blunt force trauma, that would have been enough to split the skull at least somewhat. There's no blood in the artwork either. They might have just done that to save resources, instead of having to load in an entire new piece of art for the area. Oh, I'm confused. Goodman! What do I do?
I am sorry you were dragged into this, Win.
Isn't there a... Wait a minute.
You and your companions can forgive me.
Isn't there a Detective Goodman in Ace Attorney? Shit.
No need to apologize. I think it is your wife who needs your support right now.
Yes.
Any idea who this murderer might be?
Do you have any...
Well, there are plenty of sword bearers, but I'd like to think no ally holds. Officers Steiner and Neuer have been steadfast in their support
Both
throughout
of
the
them have been
war.
useful and reliable.
What do you know of Nastasia, the...
Today was the first time I'd met her, actually. I've not been able to spend...
I see.
I see. I see.
I doubt that Commander Goodman is...
I feel it best that I speak with everyone.
Oh yeah, no, we're not
just in
accusing
case.
him. We just need intel on shit.
Often, the least likely suspect turns out to be the culprit.
Even when death threats are made?
Especially when there are death threats. This whole affair has made no sense from the start. An invitation to a banquet sent in the name of Agnes, savior of the shield bearers.
Both major officers invited who we haven't met. Held at Goodman's house. And the death threat sent to Goodman himself. The victim being someone we've never met before, and neither he, who wasn't even threatened, and the murderer being his wife. Suspicion seems to be cast in every single direction conceivable. So either someone's trying to turn us all against each other, or one of us is trying to turn us all against each other and hide their guilt underneath that.
Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victims under the pretense of a banquet. If it was Commander Goodman, he could have conspired with his wife beforehand. They could have concocted these mysterious invitations and the death threat themselves.
But why, though?
If that's the case...
Killing the servant may have been a diversion before they kill their true target.
That is actually a very valid possibility.
Either Officer Steiner or Officer Neuer, the two who received invitations, or both of them.
Wait, it's too early to jump to conclusions.
Then maybe.
Oh, shit.
Your attention, please. Until we identify the culprit, I believe it best that we all stay together. Eventually, the others will realize something is amiss. Once they do, they'll break us out of here. We just...
In the same room as a murderer? That simply will not do!
I mean, you say, like, what? You think they're just going to openly reveal themselves after all this?
I agree. Officer Neuer and I were not mentioned in the death threat, but we certainly do not feel safe.
As long as we all stay in one place, the offender will not be able to take action. We all agree with the commander. Right, Agnes?
Indeed. I must ask you to be patient, Officer Steiner and Neuer.
Yes.
It seems we have no choice.
Huh?
Are you all right, Officer Steiner?
Uh-oh! They're dropping like flies!
But how? What happened?
He was in agony. It must have been poison. He had just drank some tea, correct?
Oh, no!
Poisoned? When?
The commander's wife poured tea for us all just now. The poison must have been in that.
Shit!
Officer Steiner was the only one to drink it. The rest of us had yet to take even a sip. That is all the evidence we need. It was you, you she-devil. You've shown your true colors.
I'm not falling for it, but that's a really hard argument to beat right now.
Calm down, Officer Neuer.
Calm down? Commander, this woman just tried to kill you. Officer Steiner is dead. But it could have just as easily been you, the Wind Vestal, her companions, or me. Oh, perish the thought. Good heavens, no! Me? Use poison? Don't try and tell us it wasn't you. Tie this woman up immediately.
I think we can negotiate that much at least. I think that's believable.
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, I cannot see how anyone else could be responsible.
But, Daniel...
I am sorry, Eleanor. I shall have to confine you in the cellar until you can be cleared of any wrongdoing. Is this acceptable, Vestal?
Yes.
I think we can all agree on that. We can't confirm her guilt, but we can confirm safety as much as we can at this point.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Mistake? Are you still on that woman's side? She has killed twice already.
Okay, relax, lady.
But what is her motive? Why would she kill the servant and Officer Steiner? And by means that could only point the finger at her.
See, these are the thoughts. These are the thoughts.
We can find out what her reasons were later. At least she is now under lock and key.
Now we just need to find a way out of here, and all shall be resolved.
How many of us are there left? There's the 4 of us and these 2, so there's 6 of us. I propose we have 3 people. What am I saying? Like they can fucking hear me. I'm getting way too into this. God, it's just so much fun.
Been the one who jammed the front door as well. We should have questioned her.
I was going to say, like, if 3 people guard her and 3 people guard the bodies, there's no way the killer can safely pull another move. Because it would be 2 against 1 still, while also keeping everything in check and somewhat secure.
We should go and have another look at the entranceway.
Not a bad idea.
I'm not going anywhere. No way. I'm staying put until help comes.
Very well. I'll stay here with her.
Oh, that's not going to end well. Is it her? Is she the one to be sketch? I'm going to check the body again. You! Oh! Okay, am I crazy or did she just move? I think it might be a trick with the zoom that's fucking with my eyes a little bit. Okay, I might be seeing things. That's fucking freaky, though. Oh, this is so much fun.
What's this? Everything has gone dark.
Uh-oh.
Who extinguished the lights? Watch out! I have a bad feeling about this!
Commander Goodman! Get the lights on now!
I will. Just a moment.
Uh-oh.
The lights are back.
Look, Officer Neuer.
Well, they're both dead.
No way.
There are now 2 suspects and 1 body that we still can't confirm the death of.
What's wrong? I heard a scream.
I can't help but notice that he's specified that the first body wasn't breathing and didn't have a pulse. I joked about that earlier, but now it's strange. How those were the only 2 things confirmed.
Ah, Officer Neuer, stay with me.
I remember hearing various stories about, like, sort of, like, just various secret techniques in Special Ops that were able to synthesize the appearance of death. There's all sorts of stuff like that in fiction. I wonder if that's the angle they're going for. I'm betting it's the maid.
That woman did...
Woman? Which woman? Officer Neuer!
A woman?
Is she... dead?
Yes.
So, she was attacked in the brief time that the lights were out?
It's definitely the first victim. Nastasia appeared out of nowhere. It was after the fire crystal had been restored, so obviously they would want to make their move while they still could. She went in undercover. It's absolutely her.
Could the woman Officer Neuer mentioned be your wife?
Impossible. She's confined to the cellar. She had no way of killing Officer Neuer.
Which means it's one of... From his point of view, it's one of these 2.
Could there be a secret exit out of the cellar? You've not spent much time at home, Commander Goodman. Your wife, Eleanor, could have constructed a hidden
Never.
She may have started a murder spree.
Ring a bell. Can we not, like, actively berate the man's wife in front of him?
That's pure conjecture. There's no proof yet that Eleanor had anything to do with this. Let's go and talk with her.
I'll stay here. I cannot bear to face her right now. Here's the key.
Goodman, you really shouldn't be here alone. Oh, this fucking bitch, I see you. I see your stupid little legs. I know it. I'm onto your shit.
Has something happened? I heard a yell from upstairs a while ago.
Have you been here the whole time?
Let's look for a hidden passage.
I think Ringabel stopped taking this seriously.
A hidden passage? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Do you deny that you used a hidden
Ringabel, my guy. He's
and
losing
slay
it.
Officer Neuer?
He's going crazy.
I know nothing of any hidden passage.
I believe you are telling the truth. But that means we have a bigger problem.
The commander is currently alone upstairs.
then it must mean that Commander Goodman is the killer.
What? Daniel? A murderer?
Only because there is nobody else it could be.
The four of us have stayed together the whole time, so we cannot be responsible. The only other survivors here are you and your husband. Right before Neuer breathed her last, she indicated her killer was a woman. That makes you the only suspect.
But I can't see any way out of here.
There must be. Otherwise, who could be the culprit? There are no other women here. Except...
Idea and Agnes.
What is it?
Wait. How could we be so stupid? We have made a fatal error. We must return to Commander Goodman at once.
Oh, he's using his brain. That high intelligence stat is coming in handy. Yep. Fucking knew it.
You're mine, Shieldbearer. The meddling wind vessel and her companions are next for the knife. So let me make good on that threat.
Yep. It's her.
Commander Goodman!
That makes sense now, too. She doesn't shut up when she's in costume, so the only way she could stay quiet is to pretend to be dead. It's so delightfully dumb.
You saved me.
I don't believe it. Isn't that the servant, Nastasia? But she was the first to die.
I confirmed
The first we
myself.
assumed was dead.
She had no pulse.
But she was the only woman in the house other than Eleanor and Officer Neuer. It seems we have been fooled by an elaborate ruse.
We gotcha, bitch.
Who on earth are you? Reveal yourself!
It has taken all my training to keep up my death ruse this moment. Now you and your companions have unmasked me.
Where is the real Nastasia?
Who knows? Perhaps she's melting away in the lava pits of Mount Karka by now. Really, your guess is as good as mine. I was but a hair's breadth away from terminating my target, and then the wind vessel of all people has to show up. I certainly did not.
I fucking love this stupid shit.
Expect your arrival, I must admit, but that simply means I will add you and your followers to the list of victims to fall prey to my blade. Just as the fire vessel did at the Temple of Fire 3 years ago.
Oh, that's why you're the last one. You're the last piece of the puzzle.
Then you are a member of the Black Blades?
The final member.
That is correct. I am Konoe Kikyo, professional killer and leader of the Black Blades covert forces.
I'm an expert at covert ops. However, I have a terrible habit of running my mouth. Therefore, I never speak. Surprise, bitch! Your hair looks like Bayonetta.
She's gone quiet. I've seen this woman near this residence before.
You have? When?
She was just my type, so...
Uh-huh.
I mean, she looked
Yeah, I'll
suspicious,
bet.
So I chased after her, but
Oh,
she
wait!
gave me a swift rebuff.
That's right. Early on, he went after some lady and got, like, the shit kicked out of him for it.
What? You mean this is the girl you were chasing after?
Oh, that's really good foreshadowing. Wait, that's really cool. Fuck. Oh, shit, she's cool.
Here she comes!
Alright. Get her ass. Ninja is a stupidly powerful class. We are in trouble. Everyone guard, I do not remember what her first move is. We need to get, like, a decent stock of the situation. I don't know how much health she has. 81,000. Okay, that's workable. The problem with Ninja is that it's insanely fast, meaning it goes early in the turn, and that it has a lot of means of evading stuff. It also has some skills that actively evade, so it's entirely possible that what you do can be completely nullified. Let's start with physical defense. It is glassy, so we can do plenty of damage here. I think Shipu Jinrai is a move that is guaranteed to go first. So it does have its utility. 4K, good to see it. High crit rate, let's do this shit. Ooh, actually, better idea. Break her knees. She really likes beating on Ringabell, huh? I mean, you are free to keep it up. Listen, okay, we have no problems with that. He's a little shit on a good day. Okay, we're gonna go with Blizzara because we have the water amp effect. We're pretty decent on health right now, so Agnes can default for now and we'll keep the damage up. She's defaulting. She's gonna let loose next turn. We need to block. Transients. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, everyone guard. Everyone guard. Do a couple of heals for Adia and Tiz. Make that work for us. She's still got BP. Tiz guard for now. You're glad he's made out of paper. Utsusemi technique. Yeah, that's the one. Utsusemi allows her to guaranteed dodge an attack, and Transience is a counterattack after dodging. Okay, I'm getting it. I understand your weird-ass gimmicks now. We need, like, a good opening to wallop on her properly. We're kind of banking on her not going for the crazy move right now. If she goes for that dodge, she's going to mess Tiz up big time. She can't do it more than once, I think. I think that Utsusemi thing needs BP. Oh, or we go first. Nice. Ooh. I'm sorry for laughing. I won't do it again, I promise. Holy shit. Okay, attack 1 has a chance of inflicting stop physical attack up for all allies. You'll go last, so we have time to revive Tiz. Who is faster? You are 46. Anyas is 42, so she should... We'll have her pop Rejuvenation once Tiz gets back on his feet. And that means that we're having Ringabel do this. No, don't revive her. That would be the worst. Could you imagine reviving a boss mid-fight to get more experience? Wait, that's really funny. I hope that's an option. Oh, please. Okay. Just relax, go for the special, and we'll figure the situation out from there.
This has only begun!
I wonder if she can use that forced dodge on a super move. We're about to find out. Okay, she's guaranteed to dodge whatever comes next. Can you dodge this, though? Ha-ha! You can't! Okay, the Utsusemi thing is still active, so let's just take a moment. She can't dodge specials, so we can take advantage of this. It might be active for this turn. I'm not sure how long it lasts, or if it's just until the next hit. Nope, it's active until the next hit. Okay, so we need someone to hit her who is not going to... Okay, here's the play. Ring a bell, hit her with a stick, and then we set this up. Oh, fuck, you got it, yeah. Okay. This is okay. It's manageable. It's just problematic. Or you probably don't have much means of evading attacks or magic, do you? You're probably very good against physical, which means... You heal up Ring a Bell before I forget. That's important. That's actually insanely bad. Okay, guard up for this turn. She can only do so much damage. Uh-oh. Okay, a lot of your tricks rely on going first and us choosing to attack you. So what we do is we continue to default. Because that takes even more priority. Aha! Get fucking outwitted, baby. Alright. You raise a Dia. You take the high road. I take the low load. Someone gets this Dublin first. I don't remember the rest. Tiz, you just guard. Just guard, kid. That is all you need. we are somewhat safe. Now she can guaranteed dodge. Ring a bell. You cure the group. You have Anya's default. You get 1 hit in, Tiz. It's guaranteed to dodge. You take a slight hit, but we're fine. Nice. Okay, we're back in control. We've broken out of her tricks. Drop her fucking evasion, because that is annoying as shit. We have you do that to the group. Anyas, you cure Tiz specifically, because I'm worried about him. And you don't have the Utsusemi thing set up now, so we can definitely capitalize on that. Unless she goes for it this turn. Wait, okay. If she goes for it this turn, Tiz is the fastest. He's going to get 1 hit in. That is... Have Anya's default and let Tiz take the shot now. Because if I am right, she'll kill Tiz for attacking before he gets the heal, and if I'm wrong, she'll attack first and kill him anyways. So he's dead either way, so next turn we can have Anyas revive him and go full tilt. That's the play. That's the play. Really? That's who you went for. Alright. I did not consider secret option number 3. You're fucking stupid. Hey, I'm fine with this. Let's just give us a nice basic Thundara on her head. Honestly, you don't even need 2. Just cure Edea and Tiz. Okay, her speed is low. She goes for the Utsusemi thing. It might not take enough. It might not happen fast enough to save her. Never mind, Tiz is going first anyways. Okay, we've got her on the ropes. Damn, that speed drop is huge. Okay, okay. Tiz is definitely the fastest. Her speed is still low. Edea, we're going to have you go for Shin Smash again. Make sure she doesn't go first. That is her one strong point. We take that away, this is golden. Thundara. Anyas will go after, and we know for certain Tiz goes first, and he's probably about to take damage for this. So we have him attack, break the Utsusemi, she hits him, his health is low, he gets healed back up, and everything's fine. Oh, unless she kills Anyas in one turn, that was... Ugh. Okay, that's fine, we have backups. This is why we kept healing magic on Ring a Bell. Revive Anyas. We need Cura on her, and then Cura on Tiz. Fuck, she went first. She's so fast that Edea can't get enough hits in to do damage. Okay, Anyas, we're gonna play a little bit risky here. We're gonna have you revive Tiz, heal yourself, and then heal him. Perfect, we're back on top. Okay. Okay, Edea, you have the highest defense. It's best for you to go for the attack. Ring a Bell. Default. Tiz. Default as well. I have a bad feeling about this. She's probably gonna go for the Shippu Jinrai thing. Perfect! That combined with the transients, she did all the damage she could have. Okay. She's in the negative. We can go on the offensive a little bit here, but not by much. We want her... No. Yes. Yes. You're not fast enough to outspeed Ring a Bell, so he's not going to be doing full damage anyways. Cure everyone up. Tiz gets 2 hits off. Okay, she's getting low. God, Edea's crits are fucking insane. Keep it up, hon. Got that magical defense as well. We can get a piercing bolt. That can't be affected by anything she does. Anyas, you defend. Tiz, take the shot.
No holding back.
She's getting close to kill range. If we play smart enough, we'll be able to blitz her soon. Perfect. Scale Stripton gets to take its effect. Neither does Shin Smash. Shit. Okay, defend. Cure up Adia. Did we get to see her stats? Oh, we do! She's got only 35 speed? What the fuck, Kikyo? How are you this bad at this? Alright, fine. Okay, she's definitely gonna go for, like, full speed here. Yep, she braved. She was dumb enough to try and go for the offensive. Wonderful. Okay. Go for Shell Spit and Shell Spit. Oh my god. Drop from both of her defense stats. Ring a bell. Lazara. We'll do this to extend the buff, just so that we can keep taking advantage of Ring a Bell's magic attack increase. And Tiz just goes for some normal attacks. Fuck! She got Tiz. Does this by any chance revive people? Nope. Joy. See, this is why we didn't go full tilt with Anyas that turn. We're accounting for shit. We're planning ahead. That should heal up Tiz just fine. And you know what? That's all you need, so let's not even brave that. Okay, everyone guard. She's gonna do something crazy. Take the bait, lady. Aha! Dodge this! Fuck! She did dodge it, in her own way. Just in time. Okay. Woo. And the negative BP is enough to keep us safe. That was clutch as fuck. That made me think of that one scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where it's like, Jack's life will end when the drums stop. Okay, we're gonna still play it safe though. She got on, yes. Okay, take advantage of the transient's break. God, it's so nice to have two healers at once. Do we gamble on it with Tiz? It depends on... He's too fast. Fuck it, it's worth a try. She technically has lower speed. Nope, she got him. Ugh. And that's a bunch of wasted MP, too. Shit. Oh, special. Wonderful. This is risky, but it's worth it.
Don't fall for me now.
See what I mean? This is what I was talking about looping the songs, looping the buffs. Keep up with it, you only get stronger. That was a bit much, but it's fine. She's slower now. Tiz, fucking get her. One hit is all we need. Come on. There we go. All right. That is one of the best classes in the game under our belt. Let's fucking go. And Tiz is almost mastered Ranger, too, so it's about time for him to swap up. And we get a second kunai. It's perfect. Nice. Fast, dual-wielding fighter. So this class is not just powerful for its speed and its evasion. It also gains the ability to wield 2 weapons with the same damage instead of getting a penalty. Which is insanely good.
Any last words before you meet your maker?
Hold on. I'm thinking about how I want to look before I die.
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
Nope.
You think? It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
I failed to assassinate the shield bearer commander, but at least I was able to eliminate 2 of the shield bearer officers. Not a bad result, all said. Unfortunately, the wind vessel I had used as bait actually appeared. There was no way I could have anticipated this turn of events.
And in a flying ship, no less.
Perhaps this is what I get for taking the Fire Vestal's life. My punishment for not heeding the Swordmaster's warnings. It was a regrettable misstep. If only the Fire Vestal had not ignored my warning and leapt into the lava pit.
Didn't even live long enough to say anything. Oh, so... Oh.
What did you say? What happened to the Fire Vestal?
She was going to assassinate her, but the Fire Vestal leapt into the pit instead.
It's no use. She's
dead.
dead.
Interesting. She chose to martyr herself instead of dying in vain.
I owe you and your companions a great debt, Wind Vestal. Though we lost 2 of our officers, I consider it a blessing that you and my wife escaped unharmed. I have done my wife a disservice. I was not able to trust her completely.
It was a tough situation we were placed in.
From now on, I'll do my best to spend more time at home, even when I'm busy.
That would certainly set me at ease.
At least these 2 made it out okay.
House by myself.
Commander Goodman! Officer Steiner! Officer Neuer! Are you alright?
Yeah, about that.
I am unscathed, as are my wife and the Wind Vestal's party.
But the other 2 are dead as fuck.
I'll get the door open now! Please, stand back!
That's one banquet I won't forget.
Good food, though. So as for the ninja job, honestly, Tiz is fine without the 14th ability on Ranger just yet. He'll get it soon. I'll probably take care of that off-screen. But for now, yep, we start with it. When equipping a weapon in each hand, normally only 50% of the weapon's physical attacks applied. This support ability allows 100% to be equipped. Absolutely. Oh, it looks so good, too. So what we want... We have 2 of them. So here's what we want also. If I could just quickly pull up support abilities, let's... Ooh, how much is the one I'm looking for? It's precision. Okay, so I can drop this and this. Precision is an ability he picked up while I was grinding. I didn't touch on it much because it's not that useful. But what it does... Boosts damage when all conventional attacks hit. For every attack you land, it increases the attack power of the next one by 3%, so long as they all land without missing. This is exceptionally easy with the Ranger because it has the highest accuracy in the game. However, because it doesn't have the best speed, it's kind of offset. There is one more crystal, and we will get one more little support slot. So we combine this with precision, speed 20% up, and Hawkeye to massively increase accuracy, and I believe this is one of the best, base damage outputs you can get for Tiz in the entire game. That being said, still pretty good for now. And because instead of having 1 weapon, he gets 2, the damage cap massively increases, because he can get twice as many hits. So let's get a couple of basic encounters in just to see this thing and let it flex itself a little bit. And with this, we've done everything there is in Eisenberg, and we can safely move on to Eternia without missing out on anything. Ninja's a very powerful class. I'm so glad we have it. And you know what else this means, chat? You know what else this means? There's only 6 left. Wait, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 6. That confused me for a second. Get he ass. So Tiz, you want to show him what damage you can do now without any decent stat increases? As his job level improves, his speed will get exponentially higher, as well as his strength, meaning that that is just a fraction of the damage output we're going to see right now. And he's already better. Oh, this is going to be delightfully stupid. I cannot wait to see the best of you, kid. That low damage is an issue, though. We'll be fine eventually. I'm just anxious. Survived. Shit. There you go. Actually, I should probably wait until we get to Eternia. That's safer to... That's easier to grind in, because there's a good spot right outside of town. Whee! To the skies! To the sea! There's this one guy I watch called Mugiwara no Goofy. He's very funny. He does these like short little breakdowns of anime series. He does this Naruto one that's pretty fun. I know nothing about Naruto, but someone who I know does watched it with me and said, "Hey, this is shockingly accurate." And he's got this like excellent delivery to everything he does. He knows exactly where to put emphasis on things. And he recently covered
The Grandship has vanished.
No, it hasn't. We're right outside. What the fuck? How rude.
Vanished? You mean to say it has sunk?
We know little as yet, but it seems Grandship's inhabitants have evacuated en masse. And according to what we've heard from them, Grandship did not sink, it simply vanished.
How is such a thing possible?
Hi, Victor. Sorry, it took me a second to realize. Ultranus was being so rude. I forgot he was here. Hello.
Ultranus, where is the Wind Vestal now?
After a brief stop in the kingdom of Kaldisla, she entered Grandship before it vanished. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Oh, convenient.
Muster our forces with haste. I will have every last soldier be made ready for war.
Yes, your lordship. But may I be so bold as to ask, why? Our land of Eternia is an inviolable realm ringed with lofty highlands. Sure,
Victor.
Even one such as the Wind Vestal.
Honey, you're supposed to be one of the smart ones. Think a little bit.
It is my hope I make much of naught. Yet we cannot leave matters to hope or chance, for we now have but one crystal under our control.
Could it be your lordship's daughter is providing the Vestal with information about our defenses?
Victor, hold your tongue.
No, he's right. I mean, technically he's right.
No, his fear is not without merit.
Meanwhile, as they're doing this, they're just like, hello, housekeeping. Anyways, let me just sit down outside the gate so we can go around, because apparently that's what we need to do. Oh,
Bring ill tidings.
It's been 30 seconds. What happened?
An enormous flying vessel has been sighted over Chaugmar, and it appears poised to alight there.
Ill tidings?
I fail to see how such a vague report is anything of the sort.
Suffice to say, sir, it's a veritable fortress, far beyond the size of an airship.
Could it be? Lord Marshal.
Yeah, he thought ahead. He was smart.
This is the Wind Vestal's doing.
Do you mean to suggest Grandship has taken flight? That it has surmounted the highlands that defend our land?
Yep. And we're coming for you.
Spare me your flights of fancy.
How do our defenses presently stand?
They stand ready for war, as your lordship commanded.
Damn, we were gone for 30 seconds and you did that. Good shit, Victor.
And our troops in Frost Peak Passage and artillery at the summit are prepared to engage at any moment.
We shall join the defense effort. Victor, is the demon child ready for war?
Uh-oh.
I beg you, call her not a demon child. That is, if you hold your life dear.
God, he's so tall. Good looking. God.
And whether Victoria goes to war is not for either of us to decide.
Oh? Why the fuck not?
The decision is hers alone.
I guess that's fair. That's a fair and healthy approach.
But is she not receiving treatment as we speak? When she worked her magic upon me, she seemed more than ready for battle.
Her fits grow in frequency of late. Is she not nearing her limit?
There is no cause for alarm. None whatsoever.
Victor, I think the kid's dying. Which is good news for us because she is terrifying. Hey, Chapter 4, Black and White. Oh my god, this is it. This is the final leg of the game. Before finally you will all understand.
Let's settle down here.
You will know the true power of bravely default.
The crystal lies in Everlast Tower.
Isn't it in some manner of temple?
There are no crystal temples in the Duchy of Eternia. 15 years have passed since they stamped out the crystal orthodoxy in this land and remade the Temple of Earth into Everlast Tower. We must reach the city before we can get to the tower. And that means a trip through Frost Peak Passage.
Yikes.
The army has special defensive units stationed there to prevent any intruders. It will be a fierce fight. So I suggest we prepare before setting out.
Oh, believe me, I will. We're not going in without being at least level 70.
And Zaz, I want you to take the proprietress and flee in the ship if worst comes to worst.
Understood.
You can count on...
Good lads. We'll see you soon. Alright, we're here. This is the spot where I did, like, almost all of my grinding for late game. And it worked like a fucking charm. Okay. Wait, didn't I turn off encounters? Oh, I must have forgotten to turn them off, and Grandship just didn't activate anything. Alright, hold on. Could you not, please? We just got here, thank you! Jesus. How fucking rude. This is how you welcome guests? God, no wonder nobody comes here. Yeah, I left it on. Alright, that makes sense. So we do have to take the long way around to get into town first. And if I remember right, this guy's actually decently tough. He's another hard level check. But if we can handle Chaugmar, I think we can take him. Sup, dude? Ice Golem. I wonder what he's weak to. $81,000 health. Jesus. Whoa! Another level check. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, what can we manage? We only have this, which guarantees an attack at the start. Let's see what kind of damage it does. That's 600. Decent. Wait, does he only have ice damage? Wait, hold on. This might be way easier than I thought. Okay, you're gonna pop Cura on Agnes, and she's gonna put it on Tiz, just because she's a little bit better at it than you. Good. Damn it! Oh, that's really fucking annoying. I don't think you can do anything but fire damage, or ice damage. In which case... I could be wrong on that. Let's play it safe as if he can. You need to default so you can restore Agnes to full next turn. Oh, it can inflict stop. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh! That doesn't do damage to Ring a Bell. Is that his only moves? Doubt it. No, let's not play risky here. Damn it! No, okay, he can do normal. So that's really fucking annoying. We're gonna have to bank on being able to revive Ring a Bell, and then popping Cura. So ideally, we want to use Remedy on him right now, even at the risk of Adia's safety. Then follow up with an X potion to keep him healthy. Fuck! It's always the turn 1 crits that fuck me over. And look at me, out of Phoenix down. Alright then, you son of a bitch. Yeah, how you like that, huh? Fuck it. Ay, ay, ay. I should have trained Tiz up a little bit more. We might actually want to be level 60 before we go in there. So, you know what? I did say if we got to Eternia and found a wall, I'd probably call it and grind. Chat, this has been a great day. I love Bravely Default, and you... Finally we're at the cusp of everything that makes this game great. Let me just check and see if any of my friends are live. While my PC explodes, having to run both of these at once. God, it sounds like it's screaming in agony. Please, help us. Can't run at frames higher than 16. Alright, let's see. Is Pat currently live? Nope. How about Jazz? Jazz is currently not live either. Alright. So, let's see if there is even the slightest chance there's someone else doing Bravely Default. Oh, there is! S'mores Pop-Tart. Chat, y'all be nice and supportive. They're only on Chapter 1, people. Stay quiet. Do not ruin this for them. This is one of the most amazing stories in the game ever. Don't ruin that shit. We will be back again, picking up where we left off tomorrow after I have done a significant amount of grinding. Till then, you all take care, and I will gladly see you again soon. Goodbye!